Hello. Were you just sitting around thinking about stretching techniques for ice hockey goalies and multi-directional sport athletes? Yeah, me too, I was. So we're going to go over a half-kneeling adductor or groin stretch. Now, the groin muscles, the adductors, are arranged in a fan shape. So there are several muscles that you can address with specific techniques by changing the position of the thigh or what the position the pelvis is in. We're going to address only one version today, and to me this has a significant carryover to butterfly-style hockey goalies. And these days, that's really what most coaches are developing are butterfly-style goalies. This does have important implications for soccer players, especially tennis players, even some basketball players, potentially even someone like a shortstop with a wide hitting base in baseball. But we're really looking at hockey goalies, and kind of second tier there is you're going to look at the benefit for tennis players. Anyone who needs some extensibility through here. Having a nice balance between extensibility or flexibility in adductor muscles and stability throughout the abs and the glutes or the core are important to preventing things like sports hernias, but also enhancing performance, where change of direction, ballistic, explosive change of direction, is the difference between winning and losing in many of the sports that I just mentioned. This is an intermediate stretch, so if someone hasn't mastered a half-kneeling stretch, I would not move them to this stretch. We have other videos on the half-kneeling hip flexor stretch. You can check out our library and find those. Ear, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, squared off, tucked in. Basic half-kneeling hip flexor stretch. Now, once someone has this, what we're going to do is we're going to add in a lateral component to start to address these specific adductors. So we're tucked in. Now, I like to do this close to a wall or a bench so I have something to lean into. I'm going to go ahead and reach my foot out to the side. I'm going to keep that pelvic tilt. That is a critical part of this exercise, is keeping the pelvic tilt, so some tension in the glute. We're going to fold over to the side. As I lean over to the side, I'm going to turn this toe outwards. I'm going to keep that pelvic tilt. I'm going to keep my ear on top of my shoulder, on top of my hip. I'm not going to pitch forward because we're going to miss some of the good stuff in the stretch if we do that. So posterior pelvic tilt, knee is about even with the hip. Shoulders are down and back. I can press into the wall. If I want to add more, I can grab that side of the hip bone with my thumb and go just below that and then push down and inwards to enhance the stretch. I can also move the off foot forward and lean in more as long as I have my posterior pelvic tilt to enhance the stretch that way. So for soccer players who are winding up before they go to kick, or tennis players who have to really cover a lot of space in that side-to-side or lateral movements, or hockey goalies, as I mentioned, you want to be able to work on the extensibility or flexibility of the groin muscles. But that critical alignment of the low back and pelvis is the key to success for this stretch. It's going to help keep the low back, the knee healthy, but also help to prevent that sports hernia. An intermediate stretch, half-kneeling stretch for the adductors. Thanks for watching. As always, if you have questions, just throw them in the comment box. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Like if you like, and feel free to subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.